Okay, everybody, this is Sheets, and I'm going to be going over some horse racing values for today. And as you see, by the way, in my my caption over here in my picture, there's kind of a background that you may not have seen before. I was gonna get mad at myself and say, "Oh, you know what? I forgot to change it back to the True DFS logo." But I guess I threw it as a teaser. This is actually a new project that Bobby and I are working on. We'll get into more of this over the next coming months. But in any case, be on the lookout for something regarding Better Takes, which is kind of a sports gambling app that we're a part of. We'll talk about that a little later. But for now, let's go over some horse racing values. Have some at both Gulfstream and at Santa Anita. And I refer you to my other videos regarding horse racing for all the disclaimers involved with this. But let's just say that if you go along with these selections, you're going to be certainly plus EV in the long run. And the only things I'm probably giving you are pretty decent long shots. So the long run might be a long time coming, but that's the way it is. And again, this is only for now, just for some True DFS subscribers that I just want to kind of throw something out there to them. I'm not doing any, paid horse racing content per se yet. There's really just not enough interest for me to put in the time to do it. But I figured as long as I'm looking anyway, on days that I look, I figured I may as well throw some values out there. And again, as long as my price isn't being impacted, which right now it's not, I figured I would throw it out there. Now, again, full disclaimers. I mean, you can't just put these things in randomly. You have to follow the odds. You have to make sure that you're not getting a really, really bad price. So I'll try to give you some guidelines as far as that is concerned. All right, so there are a couple of decent ones today. So let's just go over Gulfstream first. And I'll go over race by race. The first race is really, really good, actually. Actually, that's not true. Sorry. Favorite, the 5 looks pretty good there, so we're not worried about that. Second race, nothing major. The 6 is probably okay value, but really not worth betting. Third race, the 4 is kind of a lock, not really worth betting. Fourth race, the 7 is kind of a lock, really not worth betting. Okay, fifth race, first good value. The 5 at 30 to 1. Is extremely strong. I think it wins at probably about 10% of the time. So you're probably getting 3 times leverage on this horse. And again, it's going to take a while for you to realize the value of this, but I do think this is a really, really strong value. And then if you want to play it along with others, the 9 and the 10 look, solid enough as favorites, but the 5 is really the value of this race. Then in race 6, there are 3 kind of bombs. Actually, 2 of them. One is scratched. The 1 Always Gambling and the 2 Rocket 1 are very fair prices here. If you get anything over 5 to 1 on either of them, I think they're worth taking a shot. Race 7, the 3 and the 8, mostly the 3, but Danny's Victory 10 to 1 morning line is way too long. Anything over 5 to 1 is certainly good value on this one. And Sunshine Charlie at 20 to 1 is certainly worth considering. So if you want to box those, I mean, that's something that could pay $500 for $2, or either of them to win certainly works. And then race 8 is nothing. Well, all right. The 9 is not bad at 15 to 1. I'll throw that out there as kind of a bonus one. Ninth race, the 1 and the 7, Never Satisfied at 10 to 1 and Unified Conquest at 20 to 1. Both are overvalued here. Or excuse me, undervalued here, and I might take a shot at those. Race 10, not a big deal. The 6 is kind of a lock at 4 to 1, but really not worth betting. And then in the 11th race, 2 bombs, the 2 Lynn Pier and the 4 Charmed Way, both have chances. So, there's some shots here at Gulfstream. Again, this is high variance stuff, but certainly a good value. And over to Santa Anita, mostly a chalk fest for most of the day, but then let's listen. Nothing in the first race, nothing in the second race. Third race, no, not really. The 4 is pretty good. Fourth race, no. Fifth race, the 1 isn't bad. Half Barbara Bingy at 12 to 1. So that's not terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not correct, actually. I was looking at the wrong race. The 5th, the 1 and the 3 were okay. The 6th race, no, it's chalky, actually. 7th race, the 9 Smooth Like Butter is not bad, but not really worth it. 8th race, 2 and 3 are okay, but okay. So if you can make it through the entire day of maybe losing money at golf, losing money at League of Legends, losing money at hockey, losing money at Daytona 500, you can make it all the way to 750 at night. The 4 Fluent at 15-1 to save the day. So if you played all your Gulfstream picks, they all lost. All your DFS picks, they all lost. You bet on all these sporting events, they all lost. You want to bail out? You could try Fluent at 15-1 to end the day of losing with maybe just one get out horse. But I do like this a lot. It's really the only play at Santa Anita. That will do it. Good luck, everybody. Big day of sports today. Not to mention the NBA All-Star game, which I really have no interest in anymore. Maybe I'm just kind of an okay boomer, one of those guys, but that whole game just doesn't hold any interest to me. That'll do it. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch up to you soon.